We now take you to the Tafawa Balewa Square in Lagos, where the People's Democratic Party is holding its presidential rally for Atiku Abubakar and his running mate, Ifeanyi Okowa. The rally is aimed at canvassing votes from electorates in Lagos, and the former vice president is expected to inform Lagosians of his plans of action to rescue and rebuild the nation at the rally.
In this state, to win is the February 25th election. That first ballot. The moment we are done winning that election, they will leave Lagos and run away. Don't get it twisted. Funke and I have been ordained by God that we are the one that will put an end to this dynasty that has held us in the Jugula over 2 decades. With the support of my president, who is going to be the 16th president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Look at him. He is sound. When he speaks, he's coherent. When he speaks, you see experience speaking. He's calm. You can see, even in the face of provocation, he's so calm. Very presidential. Your Excellency, the 16th president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, Waziri Adamawa, my order. Thank you very much and welcome to Lagos. Ẹ̀yin ará Èkó, ẹ bá mi ṣàjàndó látẹ̀wọ́. Ẹ̀yin ará Èkó, kí ló mú gàrí wọn? APC ló mú gàrí wọn. Kí ló mú gàrí wọn? APC ló mú gàrí wọn. Olè ìyan wọ̀gbó, olè ẹ̀bà wọlé, ó wá jọba lórí ìrẹsì. APC ló mú gàrí wọn. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ o. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ o. Thank you very much. We want to bring to your attention that many of the vehicles that are supposed to bring people to this place today, because of the wrath of APC government, there is queue in all filling stations. Vehicles cannot get here. NURTW blocking people and sending people out of their buses not to come here. But with all their threats, Shewa Bewa, Shewa Bewa, Eba Kori Kanisi, Iya to Jewato, Oshi to Shewato, Atiku Shanu wa Iya to Jewato, Iya to Jewato, Oshi to Jewato, Atiku to Shanu wa Iya to Jewato. Wàṣẹrẹ, mo fẹ́ pé ẹni tó máa bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ nísìnyí, òun ni gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Akwa Ibom tó ń ṣe ribiribi méje, tó ń ṣe yàyà mẹ́fà ní Akwa Ibom, òun dẹ̀ ni chairman presidential campaign council. Ẹ bá mi ṣe Emmanuel Udom látẹ̀wọ́. Udom máa lè kú iṣẹ́. PDP! All of you, despite the intimidation, despite the frustration, you found your way here. Let them hear you all over the world. PDP! Power! PDP! Power! Your Excellency, our presidential candidate, the former Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and his dear wife, our Vice Presidential candidate and Governor of Delta State, our brother, Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa, the National Chairman of our party, His Excellencies, all the governors here present, the Governor of Delta, the Governor of Taraba, the Governor of Edo, the Governor of Bayelsa, the Governor of Akwa Ibom, all the governors here present, all the former governors, Senate presidents, who are here, let me not extend the protocol. All the stakeholders of PDP in Lagos State, the Lagos State candidate of our party in the governorship race, his running mate, all the youths of Lagos, all the elders of Lagos, all the stakeholders of Lagos. I stand here on behalf of this trend, our Presidential Campaign Council trend. This trend today is in Lagos. I want to appreciate all of you for making it down here. Thank you. Despite all the situation they tried to put to block you, you made it down here. For which party? For which party? For which party?
PDP.
Who will you vote for?
Atiku.
Who will rescue Nigeria?
Atiku.
Let me tell you something that you may have forgotten. In those days, whenever you need a job, whenever you need somebody who can sit by the roadside and roast bole and ekpa and be able to pay house rent, it was only in Lagos State. The economy of Lagos was more buoyant than the economy of so many West African countries put together. But today, if you enter all the Oregun, Ilupeju, Oba Akra, do you still have those companies again? No. In those days of PDP, from 1999, when you enter Lagos, you see crane all over everywhere, working. That shows the economy was moving. I'm telling Lagosians, Lagos is where money is made. Abuja is where money is shared. South is where money is produced. So under PDP, we will restore the economy of Nigeria. All those factories that have left Lagos today, they will all come back. By Atiku Abubakar's administration, the economy of Lagos will bounce back. Everything will come back to life. All the situation you're having right now, you can imagine with the economy of Lagos State, it takes only one route to get to Lagos Island. It wasn't like that. We want to promise you that we are here in terms of the economy. Once you settle the economy of Lagos, you've settled 2/3% of the economy of Nigeria. If you will vote for Atiku to restore the economy, to bring back the lost glory of Lagos, can I see your hand? Can I see your hand? PDP! Power to the people!
PDP.
Ẹ bá mi pàtẹ́wọ́ fún gómìnà. Ẹ̀yin ará Èkó, ẹni tó bá máa dìbò jàǹdùkú nawọ́ sókè. Ẹni tó bá máa dìbò Àtíkù Àtòkọ́wà kó nawọ́ sókè. Ẹ̀yin ará Èkó, ogun olè gbogbo àtẹ̀pá, ogun olè gbogbo.
Àtẹ̀pá.
Ogun APC,
Àtẹ̀pá.
ogun APC,
Àtẹ̀pá.
ogun APC.
Àtẹ̀pá.
Ẹni tó bá ní ìgbàgbọ́ pé PDP á wọlé kó bá mi gbé Àtíkù lẹ́ẹ̀méje.
Atiku. 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 Atiku.
Atiku. Ẹ ṣe gan Adá fún yín o. Láì fàṣìkò ṣòfò, mo fẹ́ pé ẹni.
Ó ti dò lórí ìlú.
Mo fẹ́ ẹ ṣe.
Wá wọlé mi. Ọpẹ́ ló kù kíkù. Ó ti dò lórí ìlú.
Mo fẹ́ràn wá pé a fẹ́ pé ẹni tó máa jẹ igbákejì ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà lágbára Ọlọ́run, òun náà ni gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Delta, ọmọlúwàbí tó pàtàkì, ẹni tọ́pọlọ ẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́, ọpọlọ ẹ̀ ò ṣe rédèrèdè, kò sí lára àwọn tó ń ṣe bla bla blu ẹ bá mi pàtẹ́wọ́ fún ọkọ wa.
Èkó wà ní. Èkó wà ní. You know. PDP.
Power to our women. Your Excellency, our leader and presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar, the national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Dr. Yocha Ayu, our governors who are here, and our leaders from different states of Nigeria. But very importantly, our youths and our women of Lagos State. I greet you now well. I bring you greetings from the South, because I know that in the South we are prepared to deliver the heavy votes that we normally deliver to the PDP. I have been moving with our presidential candidates around Nigeria, and we know that Atiku Abubakar is the only presidential candidate who is accepted in all geopolitical zones of Nigeria. And the reason why he's accepted is because he's a man that means well for this country. He's the only presidential candidate that has the experience to take us out of the troubled Nigeria that we are in. We want a Nigeria that works for everybody. And in Lagos State, we want a Lagos State that works for everybody. Not only for the rich, but also for the poor. Because Lagos State is for all. And therefore the resources of Lagos State must be used to uplift our youths, to create jobs for them, and to enable them to go to school. That is the Lagos State that we want. We do not want a Lagos State where the rich will become richer and the poor will become poorer. That is not the Lagos of our dream. And this Nigeria that we see today is not the Nigeria of our dream. Nigeria can work much better than it is today. And the only man amongst all of them contesting for presidency that can bring Nigeria to its glory is Atiku Abubakar. So I want to urge you all, in the name of God, ensure that you go out there to campaign for Atiku Abubakar, because he will restore the lost glory of this country. PDP worked for us from 1999 to 2015. But people say they wanted change. We have seen the change that they brought. But today, Nigerians are much wiser. Therefore, please go from door to door, from home to home, from market to market, from garage to garage. Go and campaign for the PDP, so that with Atiku Abubakar as president in 2023, it will be well for Nigeria, and it will be well for our youths. It will be well for our women. I thank you for coming out in great numbers to receive Atiku Abubakar. It will be well with Nigeria again. God bless the youth of Lagos. God bless the youth of Lagos. May God bless the women of Lagos. God bless you all. PDP!
Ẹ bá mi pàtẹ́wọ́. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ Èkó lọ́kùnrin àti lóbìnrin. Ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ fúnra yín, ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ fúnra yín. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been told by our technical partners that all the frequencies of our microphones have been jammed by the satanic APC government in Lagos. They can jam our microphones, but they cannot jam our tongues, they cannot jam our hands, and they cannot jam your vote by the grace of the Almighty God. Wọ́n ti jam gbogbo microphone wa, àmọ́ wọn ò lè jam ọwọ́ yín, wọn ò lè jam ohùn yín. Agbára Ọlọ́run, ọwọ́ tẹ́ máa fi tẹ̀ka, wọn ò ní jáàmù ẹ̀ o. Láì fi àsìkò ṣòfò, mo fẹ́ pe ìyá wa kó bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ just 1 minute. Ìyẹn ni ìyàwó ààrẹ tó ń bọ̀. Ìyá ní wúrà iyebíye tí a kò lè fowó. Ẹ bá mi pàtẹ́wọ́ fún mọ́mí Títí Àtíkù.
Ìyá ní wúrà iyebíye Tàtíkù làwa ó ṣe. Tàtíkù làwa ó ṣe. Ẹ bá ṣe márúwá kẹ́ẹ̀dùn ní gbèsè. Tàtíkù làwa ó ṣe. Àwọn ìyá wa àtàwọn bàbá wa àtàwọn ọ̀dọ́, a kí gbogbo yín lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin lọ́mọdé lágbà. Òrùn ń pa yín, ànípẹ́ ànígbà yín lásìkò. PDP ló láyé, PDP ló gbòde. Ìyà yìí tó, ìyà yìí tó. Láti AD wọ́n ṣe AC, láti AC wọ́n ṣe ACN, láti ACN wọ́n ṣe APC. Ìyà yìí tó. Ṣùgbọ́n àti gbọmọ lọ́wọ́ èkùrọ́ kì í ṣojú bọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ PDP, tẹ́ bá dìbò yín fún PDP, wàhálà yẹn á dópin. Wọ́n ní ọmọ ẹni kò lè ṣèdí bọ̀bọ̀rọ̀ ká fi ilẹ̀kẹ̀ sídìí ọmọ ẹlòmíràn. Àbí kì í ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀? Tẹnitẹni, Lagos for Lagos. Lagos for Lagos. Lagos for Lagos.
It is time.
Jadon àti Fúnkẹ́ for Lagos. Atiku Abubakar
For Lagos.
Atiku Abubakar for the whole Nigeria. Atiku wá láti rescue wa. Ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ ń bíbà yìí nílùú Èkó. Ọmọ bíbí Èkó lèmi náà. Àárọ̀ mi odò ní ilé wa. Àbí kì í ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀? Nítorí náà mo rọ̀ yín. Mi ò ní parọ́ fún yín. Àtíkù wá láti wá gbà wá là.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni olùgbàlà wa ni.
Ọkọ̀ ẹrú tá a wà yìí ó ti tó. Ó tó gẹ́. Gàrí wọn, epo wọn, a lè jẹ ìrẹsì mọ́. Búrẹ́dì wọn, gbogbo nǹkan wọn, ọ̀nà gbogbo ẹ̀ ò dáa. Ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́ bá lè gbé Àtíkù sórí àlééfà. February 25. Gbogbo ìṣẹ́yìn gbogbo ẹ̀ ló máa dópin. Àbí kì í ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀? Ta lẹ máa dìbò fún? Ẹ̀yin mi báyà. Mo ti gbọ́. Ta lẹ máa dìbò fún? Àwọn wo ni Tàtíkù ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń rọ àwọn yín lókè? Àtíkù làwa ó ṣe. Àtíkù làwa ó ṣe. Ẹ ṣeun o.
Ẹ rántí ìbò ni. Nígbà tẹ̀ ń wọlé wa, tẹ̀ ń wọ́ sọ wa. Ẹ rántí ìbò ni.
PDP ẹ bá wa pàtẹ́wọ́ fún yá. Wọ́n wá sọ pé kẹ́ wá dìbò nísìnyí. Ẹ sọ fún wọn pé ẹ ò rántí ìbò ni. Ẹ ò rántí ìbò ni. Ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń wọlé wa tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń jalè. Ẹ ò rántí ìbò ni. PDP a fẹ́ pé chairman tó jókòó gidi. Chairman PDP ní gbogbo àgbáyé. Onírẹ̀lẹ̀ ọkàn. Former President of the Nigerian Senate. Former Minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, National Chairman of PDP Worldwide, Dr. Senator Iyorchia Ayu. PDP. Mr. President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, come 2023, and his lovely wife, who is the daughter of the soil. The vice presidential candidates, all governors, all members of the National Working Committee, the great people of Lagos. Lagos is going to be liberated. We are going to liberate Lagos. This is the first step in this campaign to rescue Lagos from the hands of people who don't want progress of Lagos people and of Nigeria. Liberating Lagos is liberating Nigeria because Lagos is an important part of the country. Lagos is the biggest city in the country with a population of about 25 million people, which is more than most other African countries and other countries in the world. And yet, it is a very rich state. It's a state that there should be no poverty. In 1993, our leader, Chief MKO Abiola, said, farewell to poverty. And he was going to begin in Lagos. Today, we have brought you hope. We have brought you a man who is experienced, who knows Lagos, who knows Nigeria, who is leading the crusade to rescue Lagos, to abolish poverty, to create jobs, to make sure that you are not overtaxed. Those of you who have small businesses, your businesses are not thriving because you are not given the right atmosphere. Every day, you have about 200 taxes imposed on you. People of Lagos, you need to be free from the multiple taxation that is going on in Lagos that is making you more impoverished. Fuel that we were selling at less than 100 naira, today you are buying fuel at almost 300 naira. For many of you who try to come here, you are denied buses. You couldn't come here, yet you trekked your way to this convention. I want to assure you that your determination is what will liberate not only Lagos, but liberate the country. Vote for Jando. Vote for all our candidates for House of Assembly, for National Assembly, and above all, we shall recover the Aso Villa so that with the president of the PDP, we will make sure life is better for all of you. Atiku Abubakar is the only candidate that will implement those policies that will make it possible for Lagosians to seek to abandon poverty, to make sure that Nigeria becomes the greatest country in Africa. Thank you, and God bless you all. Thank you. By the power conferred on me as the chairman of the People's Democratic Party in Nigeria and worldwide, I am happy and proud to present this symbol of victory to our candidate, Governor Jando of Lagos State, and his own deputy. Thank you. Jando àti Jennifer. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to use this opportunity to invite our brother who just returned home to work for Nigeria, former Speaker of the House of Representatives, to just wave you. Right Honorable Yakubu Dogara. Dogara, oh my oh, oh my oh, oh my oh. PDP, when shall I see my oh? When shall I see my PDP? I will never forget my. Thank you. I was told that I have 1 minute to talk. So permit me to adopt the existing protocol. But first of all, recognize the chairman of this great party, Professor Ayachi Ayu, our presidential candidate and the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria by choice and by the blessing of the Almighty, His Excellency, the former Vice President, Atiku Abubakar, the man who we trust to deliver. The vice presidential candidate, Okowa, who is the present governor of Delta State, and then all other dignitaries that I cannot name now and mention individually. I guess my time is up, my shade is being pulled, but I want to assure the people of Lagos that for us, it is the unity, peace, progress of this country that borders us. And we have looked at all the tickets, and we believe it is Atiku and Okowa who will deliver on the great promise of this nation. God bless you. I trust that we will come back to Lagos again where we will do lectures. Thank you, and God bless Lagos.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to invite to the microphone a seasoned politician, Omo Ekogongo. You will recall in history that this is the man who stepped down for MK Abiola in 1992. This is the man who has practiced democracy and have defended it for over 30 years. His life was attacked, his businesses were attacked, there was an attempt assassination on his life. Today, he is here to defend democracy again. Atiku. And to Atiku we are inviting to the microphone now the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Atiku Abubakar.
Atiku Abubakar. Atiku Abubakar.
Short history. This history is about 53 years ago when I came to Lagos in 1969. There was only one old Kata bridge built by the Europeans. No second mainland bridge, no third mainland bridge, no Tafawa Balewa Square. That was when I came to Lagos. All of you were not born then. That was when I was born, sir. Now, I want to tell you, this is a fact. You can go and check. The federal government built the second mainland bridge. The federal government rebuilt the old Kata bridge. The federal government built the third mainland bridge, rebuilt Agege Motor Road, rebuilt Okorodu Road, all the major roads connecting island and mainland. Now, the ADSC and APC government have been telling you lies that they developed Lagos. They did not develop Lagos at all. Now lie. They are lying to you. They are lying to you. Therefore, it is time for you, the people of Lagos, to liberate yourself from a family government to the people's government. From a family government to a people's government. And the people's government is going to be led by Jando. On my own part, if you elect me as a president, I said and I promise, by the grace of God, I am going to set aside $10 billion so that we can empower our young men and women in small, medium enterprises. asking me, where am I going to get 10 billion? If I privatize Port Harcourt refinery, Wari refinery, Kaduna refinery, I'm going to get the money. So, let me also promise you, if you elect a PDP government, we are going to restructure this country. What do we mean by restructuring? We will give your states and local government more powers and resources. It is up to you to hold them responsible. It is up to you people to hold them responsible. Therefore, the people of Lagos, it is high time you take your destiny in your own hands for your own future, not for the future of one family. Do you understand me? As in the last 23 years, you are being governed by one family. It is your right and it is your duty to take over that governance and hand it over to yourselves. That is what the PDP is out for. We thank you very much for attending our rally today. God bless you all. PDP! PDP! Jando! Lagos! Thank you very much.
Despite the fact that they did not allow us to put posters in Lagos, people are coming out in their numbers to receive Atiku Abubakar and Okowa. Please, Lagosians, clap for yourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, as we come to the end of this session, can we please take the national anthem, please? 1, 2, national anthem.
You've been watching a live broadcast of the PDP's presidential rally taking place in Tafawa Balewa Square here in Lagos. A number of party bigwigs, including the presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar and his running mate, Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa, were in attendance. While speaking at the rally, Atiku Abubakar discredited the APC's claim that it built Lagos, saying the federal government built all the major roads and bridges in the state. He also promised to set aside $10 billion to invest in youth and employment immediately he gets into office, even as he also vowed to restructure the country.